Continue with me for part 2 of exploring filming locations of the original Charmed TV show. In episode 3 of season 1, we saw the Hallowell sisters go to the house across the street from their home for a party thrown by Marshall, Fritz, and Cinda, demons intent on stealing their Book of Shadows. The house is really across the street from the Victorian house in Angelino Heights. John Cho starred in episode 4 and had 2 scenes at this house on Edgware Road. It seems the yellow color stayed after all of these years. A few of the scenes were filmed in LA's Chinatown neighborhood, specifically 900 Chung King Road. The shop area also hasn't changed much, so it made it easy to find the location. The food aromas smelled pretty good here, so it would be worth to check out during business hours. The alley behind the shops at the last location looks like the alley in this episode, where Mark became a ghost and when Mark and Piper encountered the gatekeeper. I had stumbled upon this alley when looking for the Chinatown locations and recognized it right away. I do wonder though how they made the horse comfortable to come into the alley. The door the man Phoebe had a premonition of being hit by a car came out of the side door of the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood on Orange Drive. It was quite the Hollywood magic, so to speak. The police department that Piper and Mark went to was a different location than the usual external establishing shot. This scene was at a studio building near Glendale at the end of a dead-end street called Electronics Place. It doesn't have public access, so I couldn't get any closer. The cemetery scene was actually filmed at the park in Echo Park. Maybe they couldn't get access to a real cemetery, but the bridge does match up to the one Mark saw his father appear at. In episode 5, the Bay General Hospital is actually what is known as the Linda Vista Hospital at 610 South St. Louis Street. They use this establishing shot in other future episodes. The mansion from episode 6 is on Mapleton Drive, not far from the Playboy Mansion. Unfortunately, they have put up a privacy gate, so I couldn't get a more inclusive shot of the house. Check out my previous video that focused on the location shots from season 1, episodes 1 and 2.